The lineup we have suggests it's going to be a 4-5-1 formation, Jim.
Well, if you want to secure a clean sheet, Peter, this is a very good way of going about it. It adds discipline and lends a stubbornness to that midfield, which can stifle opposition attempts to play through, and it takes a lot of pressure off your defence, of course. Forces longer passes through the aerial route. So, all things considered, that extra layer across midfield is highly, highly effective.
So it's away we go then. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, that's neat. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. That is a brilliant interception. CZECH has a goal! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. It's a promising position. That's the throw. And it's CZECH. Succumbs to the pressure. Do have a chance to counter here. Always onto this. And he's there to clear it. Could be danger here. Shot a goal! Oh, that probably deserved better.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Done delicately. Here comes the cross. And that has been cleared. So foul. Out to the right. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Out to the left it goes. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Looks across and plays it in. Danger averted for now. Proves too strong. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Schick does really well to win the ball there. Foul. Oh, can he get onto this? Well read, nice. Oh, it's taken out, that'll be a foul. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. got the final touch there. Goal kick's been given. This looks promising. Can he finish? Oh, that is rather wayward.
Yeah, he came away empty-handed in the end, but it was wonderful movement.
Cuts out the pass. Cleared away. Shapes to shoot! So foul, attempts a clearance. Chance here to counter. Now it's Schick. Now it's Schick. Schick spread out to the left. CZECH. Foul. Aimed in towards the centre. Gets good distance on it. Out of play for a throw. Foul, and he goes cross-field. That's really well manoeuvred. Can he finish? And he has kept it out somehow.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Gets it away. Schick.
South Africa really aren't messing about here, are they? The way they've started with such great intensity.
Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initial...
Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Against the crossbar, and it's hoisted clear. The ball is loose and the chase is on. He's in plenty of space here. He has found the way through. Driven forward, well-timed, excellent interception. Foul, played back to the goalkeeper. Kovac. Sends that a long way. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Can he latch on to this? He's shifting through the gears here. Now the ball in. And that has been cleared. Have it back and can... Oh, what a climb! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
Schick. Nil-nil still. No lack of chances, though.
Well, it's certainly not a drab affair, Peter. It's had its moments.
Looks to the other side. Oh, nicely intercepted. Could move up a gear here. Foul. Aim forwards. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. And here's Schick. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Tries to get it clear. Played towards the front line. Moved on forwards. And it's played forward. That'll be a throw. Played towards the other side. Can he get onto this? Deflected behind for a corner kick. That's not going far. Pings in across. And he's there to clear it. Schick. Played out wide. Foul. That is lovely. Sofal chooses to go cross-field. Looking for a decent ball in. Ball swung in. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. Played into space. Clears it away. And reclaimed it in a trice. And a chance! Aim forwards. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Oh, good spread. Well, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good... There's the header! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Can he latch on to this? And that has been cleared. And that has been clubbed away. And claimed it back swiftly. CZECH gets rid without sophistication. Moved on forwards. That's very neat. Looking to break at pace. Safal. And here's Schick. CZECH. And it's CZECH. Great defending, strong and determined. Oh, super find. Could try cutting inside here. The ball goes in. And he's there to get it away. Ball's gone out of play. Strong running down that left flank. A chance to play it in. Oh, such a clever touch. And he whips it across. Cleared without complication. He can get that clear. And it's played forward, and they can counter here. Oh, that's nice. There are a few waiting for it. Cleared away. towards the front line, calmly anticipates. And back to the keeper they go. Kovac, long ball by the goalkeeper.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
And it's lofted through here. Oh, it's inches away from being a really good ball. CZECH. And there's his chance to lead the counter. He's got to be in, big chance! A real chance and a real let-off.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Lobbed in behind, played into space out wide. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, he couldn't quite make it. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
The Czech Republic clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Oh, a delicate chip through. The less said about that pass, the better. Aim forwards. Aim forwards. Oh, he's found support out wide. Moved on forwards. He's onto it in a flash. Played out to the right. Now that's well seen too. And it's played forward. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. That's really well manoeuvred. It's still 0-0, but no shortage of effort. Aim forwards. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Moved on forwards. And it's played forward. It's a foul. And now the breakaway. It's a great ball.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
That's really well manoeuvred. And he cuts out the supply. Oh, it's come loose. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Now, what about a counter-attack? Foul. Oh, that's a nice ball. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Wins the duel this time. And here's Schick. Schick tries to dink it through. Oh, this looks sharp. That has been cut short. Aim forwards. Moved on forwards. Now then, the ball's come loose. That's a good run down the left. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. They've got a throw in. Oh, smashing header! Couldn't quite control it.
The Czech Republic, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
And it's a foul. Schick out to the right. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Sofal played over towards the opposite flank. That has found him in acres of space.
It was hopeful, to say the least. You need more men inside the box, more movement, otherwise it's pretty much a waste.
A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Aim forwards. And it's played forward. Forward it goes. It's just beyond his reach. That's really well manoeuvred. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Look, I think sometimes they're crossing for crossing's sake. It's percentage football. The more balls you get in the box, the likelier it is to score. Well, that's good to a point, but they also need an alternative.
So, no breakthrough from either side, 0-0 after 45 minutes of action. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. So neither side has yet broken through. And the shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Well, the clearance is short. And that's a throw-in. Schick. Well, they can break here. He's in plenty of space here. And he's got his range wrong there. Plays it through. Oh, easy pickings there. CZECH. Schick played into space. Over to the left. Spread out to the left. Cross goes in there. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. CZECH. Foul. It's gone out for a throw-in. Moved on forwards. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Oh, good spread. There's the delivery.
Well, he had to bide his time a bit there, Peter. Needed more targets to aim at in the box.
And that's aimed into them. It's a mighty effort! CZECH. Aim forwards. The pass has gone astray. And that's out of reach. And it's played forward. CZECH. Safal.
South Africa are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
Hoisted upfield by the keeper. That's a little off target. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Nice control. Played into the middle. Aim forwards. That's really well manoeuvred. Clears it away. And that is as far as they're going to go. The Czech Republic keep the ball, but can't do anything meaningful with it. Moved on forwards. Knocks it out wide. Swings it across. CZECH with the clearance. And the counter is on. Schick providing an outlet on that flank. Oh, nice touch. Played in. Up he goes! Didn't quite get enough on that.
That's a real disappointment as well, after he worked so hard to just get into position and get on the end of that in the first place. A lot of effort for very little reward.
We're still waiting for a goal to report here. And it's played forward. Looks to the other side. Safal. Is offering some sort of an apology there.
He made it look a bit predictable.
There's no getting past him. It's really well defended. And here's Schick. Oh, good play on the left-hand side here. Oh, sweet feet. Is Schick. Schick! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Played out to the right. Plenty waiting in the middle. Now here's the delivery. It's over the line, and that'll be a goal kick. So we've reached the hour mark. Plenty of action at either end, just nothing to show for it.
Yes, and it's been far from uneventful. We've had a healthy amount of attempts at goal from both teams, and with this kind of ambition, we may not have to wait too long.
Sofal shifted upfield. And it's Sofal. CZECH. Oh, it's played into the area. The referee has given a corner. It'll be a throw-in. And he goes cross-field. Aim forwards. Thinks one through. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, he's found support out wide. Tries to get it clear. South Africa have got it back and they'll have another go. He is just caressing the ball. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Well, welcome to the modern game. You get hounded as soon as you get the ball. You can't take time like that.
Moved on forwards. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Aim forwards. And he's on his way! Shoots! And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Moved on forwards. Schick. Muscular approach does pay off here. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Sofal. And it's CZECH. Defending of the desperate variety. And that's been won straight back. And here's it's Schick! Oh, another save.
Schick really can't believe it. Foiled by the keeper again.
Physical challenge. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Now it's Schick. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Chance for a shot! And it's played forward. Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. That's good play. Hit into the middle. Climbs up big! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
So foul, forwards and with intent. And that is out of play. Great defending, strong and determined. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
That's really well manoeuvred. Showing good feet. So who's he picking out? And the cross comes in. Out to the right. Out to the left it goes. He's in here, and a shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
That's really well manoeuvred. So foul. So foul. CZECH! Aim forwards. So foul cuts it out. And it's played forward. It's good pressure, good intensity.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Moved on forwards, and nicely intercepted. Now who's going to be first to this?
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Aim forwards. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Well, he certainly caught him there, it's a free kick. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. In once more. Clears it away. Crossed in again. Oh, smashing header! And the header is disappointing in the end.
Well, he certainly got to the ball well enough, but the rest didn't quite come off for him.
Over to the left. Drives it in. Tries to get it clear.
South Africa clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
The Czech Republic going about it patiently, perhaps too patiently. Moved on forwards, and it's played forward. And that could set him on his way. Tries a shot!
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
That's really well manoeuvred. That's gone for a throw-in. Oh, played through for the wide man.
The Czech Republic really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Quality ball. South Africa have a free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card.
South Africa clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Long time, excellent interception. Schick shifted upfield. Now here's the delivery. Now it's CZECH. Great, he's having a shot! Really well taken goal.
Well, what a shift in moods here, Peter. That weight's finally off their shoulders, and tails are well and truly up.
And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, Peter, the manager's all smiles, but he's got a big decision to make here. He needs to see this one out.
Very nicely done. Spread out to the left. Cleared away. Danger averted for now. And they've got a throw. Decent chance! The Czech Republic still ahead by the game's only goal.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
And here's the chance to counter. Safal. Aim forwards. Oh, good spread. And it's Safal. And here's Schick.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Ball's played through. He is through here. That's tidy. Needs a quality cross. Hoisted it. Oh, what a climb! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Moved on forwards. The Czech Republic are on the verge of a pretty special win, but they've got some hanging on to do here. And he cuts out the supply. Very much into the last knockings. Has a look and plays it forward. Thinks about the shot. Defending of the desperate variety. There's the shot! Oh, it's come loose. They are right into last chance territory. Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Schick. Safal.
They seem to have lost their sense of direction. It should be higher up the pitch.
They cross field, changing the point of attack. Can he spark a counter here? Safal. Time added on will be 2 minutes. And it's played forward. Played with finesse. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Schick played out towards the right wing. Lovely bit of skill. his watch and blows his whistle. The Czech Republic have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved the tightest of leads. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
The Czech Republic definitely were the only ones that provided any threat. They seemed half a step quicker and generally more switched on.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all.